Hello YouTubers, Minecrafters, and peoples of the intertubes, and welcome back to my vanilla Minecraft survival series. My name is Tolbert, and I'll be your host. Thank you for joining me. In our last episode, we built our little farm plot here, and did a little bit of exploring around the area, and ultimately decided that this would probably be our best course of action. After all, we need to resolve our little food issue. Keep ourselves fed and whatnot. However, while off camera, I went ahead and built a second plot for us. And today we're going to go off and try to find us a couple animals to bring back. But first we need to build our pens. So I've already flattened out this land here. We're going to build some fence posts, fence gates, build the little plots. Oh, and this is our chest right now. Today is technically Christmas Eve, and they've decorated, Mojang has decided to decorate our chests in the Christmas spirit. Very nice of them. Let's go ahead, let's make ourselves some more wooden planks. Let's take those, let's make some more sticks, because we're going to need them. And over in our little recipe book over here, we have the oak fence. We're going to need one for the cow pen, one for the sheep pen, one for the pig pen, one for the chicken pen, and then two more. The reason for two more is that I'll show you that in a little bit. We're going to need a whole lot of fences, so let's just build as many as we can. And I don't think 54 is going to be enough. We're definitely going to need some more trees and some more sticks to pull this off. So let me go ahead and gather those materials, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got ourselves 2 and a little bit over a half stack of oak fences and the 6 gates. I think that should be pretty close enough to what we need. Now, first thing we're going to do is build those pens for our lovely little animals. I'm going to come 2 blocks away from the edges, just to be safe. Make it easy to get around. This is going to be our back fence line. And then we're going to come up to the house, roughly about the same distance. I'm going to stay about 2 blocks away. That's just my personal preference. That is not a rule to go by. And we'll go ahead and take that all the way down. Oop, we went a little bit too far. I think maybe we might be a little bit too close to the house. It definitely looks that way. It'll be okay though. We'll go ahead and just pop on over a little bit. And just continue from there. That's probably about as far as we want to go with that. So this is going to be our generic outside, and we're going to go ahead and use this point right here as an entrance for 1. Now what I like to do is I like to have like a little staging area, so to say, to keep myself separated from everything else, because right, even though you're going to go walking inside and whatnot, right, once you open that gate, the animals are going to try to escape. They don't like to be cooped up. So this is going to be our little staging area. We might even just section some of this off to be the chicken coop. And then we should have the pigs or swine, cows, and then sheep. We're going to want to go ahead and separate those out. We're going to use our gates here. We're going to say that's going to be the beginning of the cow pen as the biggest. The reason for that is that the cows is what we will use the most for both leather and steaks and everything else we may need. We'll go ahead and make that next area for the sheep. And one last area for the pigs, if we can ever find any around his area, around here. I think we'll go from there. And then right next door, we'll put a couple chickens right in here if we can find any. So we have chickens, we have pigs, we have sheep, and we have cows. Those are the 4 basic animals that we're going to try to get over here. I think the pigs are going to be a little bit difficult for us to accomplish today. I have yet to see any in the area whatsoever. Seen lots of sheep, seen a couple cows. Nah, no pigs though. We're going to knock out 2 of these fence posts because it's just going to be easiest that way. For some reason, when you bring them back, having them follow you, there's only 1 fence post missing. They seem to get crowded and not able to get through. Now, we've already done some farming out there, and we got ourselves lots of wheat. The wheat is going to be used for both the cows and the sheep. We're going to try to pull our sheep back here first, then we're going to go out and try to find ourselves some cows. And as we can see, we already got some sheep just right over here, right in this area. I got 3 of them just waiting for us. Let's see if we can't grab them all, convince them all to follow us. All you got to do is just hold that wheat in your hand and they'll follow you wherever you go. As long as you don't go too far away. See if we can't get them to come on up. Come on in. Like I said, we're going to put them in the second pen area. See, that one lost interest. We got a little bit too far away from him, and we got to wait a minute for him to get interest again and come back over. Oh, Mr. Sheep. Won't you join me? Thank you. We'll pull them all over to the corner, flip over to the fence line, and just put that right back in, and there we go. Escape through the gate while we can. Let's go ahead and feed each and every one of these. Get them to crank out a little baby already. This one, just get to feed him just for the fun of it. Now let's see if we can't find ourselves some cows out there. Some bovines. Now I know we had some somewhere out here. We had to slaughter them to get their meat to provide some food for us to begin with, but there should be some more around the area somewhere. At least I hope so. We can, if need be, we can always bring back some more sheep for us. We seem to be filled with lots of sheep around here. I've yet to see any chickens, but I know those chickens, they spawn up everywhere. Tell you, they're nothing but spies watching us all the time. Chickens, that is. So I want to give a little talk real quick about the last video. I know the video itself was a little choppy, a little stop and go, stop and go. Not quite sure exactly what happened there, but I believe it was due to I had several web browser windows open and hadn't restarted my computer in a while, so I think it was just using too much memory and just decided to make the video a little choppy. So I hope this time the video does not look that way. If it does look that way again, I'm going to have to dig into a little bit more configuration, see if we can't figure out why. Surprised I haven't seen any cows yet. So we're going to keep on looking for some cows, and want to remind everybody that coming up this Wednesday or Thursday morning, Wednesday night, starting at 1 a.m. is going to be my first ever live stream. We're going to go ahead and jump into this world and go about collecting resources. Hopefully we can find ourselves some diamonds. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to use those to get some obsidian while we're at it, so we can go ahead and get our nether portal up and running. Along with an enchanting table and whatever else we may need. We did do some caving a little bit between episodes here, and we were able to get ourselves some iron. And on the next episode, when we go caving, we'll go ahead and make ourselves some armor and whatnot before we go down, just to give ourselves a little bit more extra protection. Last thing that we need to do is be down there working the mines and have a skeleton creep up behind us and put an arrow through our heads. That'd probably be the worst thing. No, probably not. Creeper would probably be the worst thing. But we're going to keep on looking for ourselves some cows here, and as soon as I find some, we'll come back. We'll show you how to lure them back just like the sheep. So on the other side of this. Well, I think actually we're going to come back right now because we see a chicken up there. So we're going to go ahead and grab that chicken and lure him back with us. Maybe we'll be able to find a second chicken because we really need 2 of them. And that was convenient. And I think I saw a third. Indeed I did. 3 chickens right away and right close to the house. Let's see if we can't bring them all back with us. Come with me, my friends. The little spies, come join us and come to your new home where you'll be happy. There'll be lots of seeds for you, and you can lay eggs all day and just be lazy. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? I'm going to have to try to lure them around to the front because I don't think we have a gate in the back here. Nope, we do not have a gate in the back. Now, the nice thing about the chickens you can lure through a one square space. They will be able to come through that without a problem. We'll go ahead and bring them all the way back. You know, we'll go ahead and feed them too, and on our escape, close that gate. And thanks for the little experience ball. So we're left with cows and pigs. Now the pigs we're not going to be able to lure back because for the pigs you need a carrot or a potato in order to lure them to you. So we're going to go back on our search for a couple of cows, and like I said, as soon as I find them, we'll be right back. Well, we were able to find ourselves 1 cow out here, but unfortunately no others. So we're going to have to take some time to really search around and see if we can't find any more. But in the meantime, we'll lure this guy back and we'll put good old Bessie here into the cow pen, and we'll let her go ahead and stay there for a little bit. Give her some food, let her eat and be happy, and then we'll go back out on the search for more, because you need to have at least 2 in order to start the child breeding for them. I was just surprised to find just the 1 out there. Made things kind of disappointing and make things a little bit harder for us. So, okay, there we go. We got Bessie back, and we're going to go out searching for a little bit more, and hopefully we won't have any problems. So we were able to find ourselves a group of 3 cows and got a stray sheep along with that. Unfortunately, by the time we did find them, it was the middle of the night, and well, I did end up getting myself killed by a couple of bad guys out there. Luckily enough, I was able to get back because we were close enough to the house and get my stuff again. So now we gotta break down this fence line. Hopefully lure these wonderful, majestic animals that are going to provide us with so much in here. So the cows can provide us with milk, they can provide us with steaks, they can provide us with leather, and the leather is one thing we're definitely going to need when it comes to learning to do enchanting for We have to use that leather to make books for the bookcases. Let's go ahead and get them out there and making babies. Let's go ahead and we're going to take out that that sheep over there. Bro, you can't be in the cow pen. Or can you? No. So there we go. Alright, so we have our 2 plots of farmland here. The wheat's going to provide us enough food for the cows and the sheep. And seeds for the chickens. Cows are going to give us leather and steaks and milk. Sheep will give us wool and mutton. And then the chickens will give us feathers, which we're going to need to make arrows. Along with eggs and chicken meat that we can eat as well. So there we go. I think we have our food situation pretty much taken care of. So I thank you for joining me on today's journey. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. For more videos, go ahead and hit subscribe so you can get notifications when they come out. I believe this is episode 4 in our current survival here. And I've seen my custom skin. I got my fingers a little messed up. They should be on the other side. But thank you for joining me. Hope you all enjoy the video. And once again, I will be live streaming on this coming Wednesday night, Thursday morning, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then again on Sunday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's it for today. So thank you. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Take care.